according to verse 17, they were to bring this offering from their dwellings, from their homes, 2 loaves of baked bread made of fine flour baked with leaven. Where the first fruits was a sheaf from the barley harvest, this was an offering from the wheat harvest. This is later in the spring. Because these loaves were not consumed on the altar, like other grain offerings, leaven was allowed in them. They're basically bringing 2 loaves of bread. The sacrifices that were to be made in conjunction with these 2 loaves are given in verses 18 through 27 lambs. The first year, verse 18, 1 young bull, 2 rams, all as a burnt offering, all offered again with bread and wine, all at the same time, their grain offerings and their drink offerings, verse 18 says. Then a goat as a sin offering, 2 lambs as a peace offering. The lamb portion would be waived with the loaves, and where otherwise the peace offering would be returned to the person offering it, this was given to the priests because it was holy to them. This was to be a holy convocation, verse 21, a holy gathering with no work to be done. Now, as long as the Mosaic covenant was in effect, this was to be in effect, is what that means. The fulfillment, as I said, comes in Acts chapter 2 with the birth of the church. On the day that this feast was being celebrated, they were all bringing their 2 loaves of bread. The 2 loaves, as Paul brings out in Ephesians chapters 2 and 3, and you see it throughout the New Testament, it's representative of the united now Jews and Gentiles in one body of Christ. Leaven being included represents the fact that we're all sinners. The church is made up of sinful people, but it's the uniting there of Jews and Gentiles all in one body. It's so very amazing, and again, they don't understand. They're just doing it and bringing what they're told to bring. And eventually, guess what? They quit bringing, and they said, dude, I don't even know what this means, and who cares? And they fell away. So a lot of Christians are these days. I don't know what's going on, dude. I got the world. I got my life going on here. Well, good luck with that life, because it ends with this world. But here, these 4 feasts, Passover, unleavened bread, first fruits, Pentecost, all fulfilled at the Lord's first advent, right on the days that they were, being fulfilled. It's the first time the Lord was here on earth, and according to Leviticus 23, there was a 4-month harvest period that took place until the second cycle of feasts begin in the fall. So after all of those feasts, then verse 22 encapsulates what we know as the whole church age.